Welcome to Who's Next, N.U.T.CAST, and who I'm speaking with now is Shyy the model. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. Just making things happen, being on the ground for a minute, so.
Absolutely.
Let everybody know who is Shyy the model.
Okay. Are you ready? My name is Shyy, a.k.a. Shyy the model. I am a plus-size model from New York, Queens, Farmers, Hollis, all of that. I promote brands, I promote parties, events, I model, all that good stuff. Fashion shows, Runway, all of that.
Okay. So, what part of Queens you from?
Jamaica, Farmers, St. Albans, where LL and them is at.
Okay.
Literally in the heart.
So I know you've been living out there.
All my life, really. All my life. Born and raised out here, so it's pretty cool.
Okay. So you say you promote parties. What parties you be promoting?
Little birthday parties for people that I know and stuff like that. Yeah, pretty much events that I might be going to or whatever, stuff like that.
Okay. So, at what age did you start getting into modeling?
I started getting into modeling when I always loved modeling. I always looked at it as like something I really wanted to do. But I started doing it when I was 18.
18, okay. So how did you go about like pursuing what you wanted to do around like when you turned 18?
Actually, I didn't have a portfolio. I didn't know what I was doing. So I ended up finding a site called Model Mayhem. And I made a profile. I started taking pictures. My friends started taking pictures of me, and we just made our profile there and then took off. I started doing the castings up there and networking, and now I'm here.
Okay. So you say you've been off and on with this, so what made you want to go back into it heavy?
Yeah. Well, I'll be honest, I'm super clumsy. I fall off of any and everything. So I actually stopped for a while because I started getting hurt and falling, dance accidents, and all kinds of just drama going on with my legs and back and stuff. So I stopped. But what kept me going was it's something that I love to do. Like, it's something that I couldn't see myself not doing. It's a stress reliever. It's just something that keeps me going, makes me happy. So I was like, if I could push through this, I would be all right.
So was it like you was influenced by what you've seen on TV and magazines and stuff like that?
Yeah, influenced by TV, magazines. Because at first I didn't even really see big girls. Like, they have their typical curvy girls, but their definition of curvy girls is not what my body frame is. So I'm like, let me try to break into something where they had never gone before. So, I started seeing little here and there, but it was never a huge network of them. And then once I started deep into it, that's when I started seeing a whole lot of them.
So you wanted to get into it more? We saw America's Top Model, or was it something else, like other shows?
America's Next Top Model helped. It did, but it was just looking at magazines and seeing that I saw nobody like me. And then what really made me push myself was a show called Curvy Girls, where it was a model named Rosie Mercado. I will never forget her. and her hips and her whole body frame was not their plus size. And she became huge in the modeling industry. She ended up losing a lot of weight, though, but she was the one that pushed me to be like, okay, if she can be on this show and she has wider hips than me and everybody else in there, no disrespect to her because I love her to death, but I can do it, too.
Okay. Would you mind sharing your measurements?
My measurements are... It's sad because I usually haven't remembered. And I literally just left. No, my measurements are, my chest are 57, my waist is 53, my hips are 60, and I'm 5'5".
Okay. So, we decided that you wanted to model. Who's the first person you ran and told?
Did I really tell anybody? I didn't really tell anybody. I just started to just go for it. And, well, actually, technically, the first person was my friend because I told her to take pictures of me. So, but after I started posting pictures, that's when I started to tell my family and then my friends, a couple of my friends. So, yeah. It was pretty much kept under wraps until I got my stuff together.
So first you was on the low with it.
Yeah, I didn't really tell anybody because I didn't know. Like, I knew I wanted to do it, but I didn't know how long I was going to do it because it was hard at first. It was like, because I didn't have a portfolio, so it was like nobody really wanted to put me in their little photo shoots. I was a newbie. So I was like, I don't know how long I want to do this because it's really discouraging at first, to be honest with you. But once things started rolling, I'm like, okay, I could tell a couple little people now.
Was your family supportive of you? We talked to them about it?
Yeah, they're supportive. They were very supportive. The only thing that they did not want me to do was lingerie. They're like, please don't do lingerie. But, I mean, I can't please everybody all the time. So, but they're very supportive, and I thank them a lot because especially it was days where I just was like, you know what, I'm over this. But they were like, you got it in you. So shout out to my fan band. Yeah.
So how did you end up looking for a photographer?
Yeah, I started finding photographers on Model Mayhem. I started reaching out. I started searching through the whole Model Mayhem site of tags that said fat girl, curvy, fat, every tag that you could think of that correlates to plus size women. I started messaging photographers. A lot of them turned me down, but there were 2 that actually started working with me. So they started my portfolio off.
Okay. So basically they're based out in New York?
Yeah, both of them. One is in Manhattan and Jersey, and then the other one is in Brooklyn.
Okay. Did you have to do like real heavy research to find out a good? Okay.
Yeah, because a lot of those photographers on that website, which is why I tell everybody if you do start on Model Mayhem, be careful because a lot of them are scammers and a lot of them are just creeps. Like, they just want your pictures or they just want to take pictures of you in anything. And I was not with it. First off, because my family was going to kill me. Second off, I'm just not that, no, it's all right. I'm not going to take my top off for this, just because.
So for people that want to get into modeling, but they try to look for the right photographer, why is it important for them to do research?
Like I said before, a lot of them are creeps. It's a lot out there that pose as photographers, and you do their research on them, and you can't find a picture that they took anywhere. So, and also a lot of them are I came across where a lot of them were for porn sites and like stuff like that, and I'm like, whoa. Like, wait a minute, hold on. Where is this going? So like, it's important to do research because you don't want your pictures to be on a whole other website and people are calling you and you're confused. Like, I did not want Johnny to be my date tonight. Where is this going? Like, no. Research is highly important. If they make sure they have an Instagram, if they don't have an Instagram, get a website, talk to them. Make sure you just get your research.
Okay. So before y'all like do a photo session, do y'all develop a relationship like as far as like business wise?
For me, yeah, I try to develop a little relationship, business-wise, just for also research purposes to see, and then also to make it comfortable because it's a lot of times where you can get a photographer and you're shooting and you're uncomfortable, and when you're uncomfortable, it shows in your pictures.
Yeah.
So you also, make sure you, well, for me, I build a little relationship, to see how comfortable I'm going to be, if we're even going to mesh together and make the pictures come out that I want to. So try to. Sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes, most of the time it does.
So the very first time you started taking photos, was you nervous?
The very first time I was slightly nervous, only because I didn't know how they were going to come out. I had just started learning how to pose, so it was a lot of like, is my arm supposed to go here? Does it look like this? Like, I was basically copying poses off of magazines and was trying to do them. And when you think about it now, it doesn't exactly execute right because they're skinny and you're big and your arm fat is like blocking the sunlight type thing going on. But I tried. But yeah, I was nervous. But they came out pretty dope, I will say. So shout out to Drea for that one.
Was it like, how long did it take you like to get the poses down packed though? Like,
even with the first shoot, it took a couple shots. And even now, I'm still learning. I'm still learning poses that are right for my body because it's still, it's still a learning experience. I'm still, being that I'm so in and out, I'm still partially new. Pretty established, but still partially new. I still am learning now. I'm still learning poses. I'm still learning lighting and stuff, but I got this.
Okay. So far, what's your favorite place that you like to shoot at?
Favorite places that I like to shoot is by water, parks. Yeah, by water, by the park, because that also calms you down. Like when you hear the water flowing and stuff, that calms me down. So keeps the nerves under wraps. So I love parks and water.
Okay. So did you ever like have to go? Let's say you want to get tips from other models and stuff like that. Do you go on Facebook or Instagram and converse with the other models?
Yep, Facebook, Instagram. I still go on Model Mayhem every once in a blue moon. Certain photographers that I'm really cool with, they'll link me with models that I could talk to. Yep. It's a pretty big but pretty small little family in the plus modeling industry, I will say.
So do they give you good advice, or does some of them be having like shitty attitudes and stuff like that?
They have. It's a lot of, I will say I've had a lot of very vulgar and disrespectful conversations with the models. But most of the time it's all love. It's a lot of grimy and dirty things that go on behind the scenes of the modeling.
So it's, to you, it feels more like jealousy and stuff like that?
Jealousy, crabs in a barrel. I won't let you shine unless I shine. Throwing people under the bus, that kind of stuff. But I tend to, stay away from that. I just can't, go do what you got to do and then roll out. Ain't nothing wrong with being semi-antisocial.
But what do you say to people like that, though?
Honestly, I just be like, okay, well, you want to act like that, you act like that by yourself. I just came to do what I have to do, and I'm going home, and we're on to my next event. I'm not in the business of being shady or being shysty to people. I help people as much as I can, even though, I'm still lower in the tier of plus-size models. But, I'm not that type of person in regular life, so I can't be that way professionally. Now I'm like, okay, y'all could be mad. I just came to do what I have to do, and I'm out. Y'all don't have to worry about me.
Who usually comes up with the creative ideas? You or the photographer?
It's a collective, a joint effort in that. It's a lot of times where photographers have suggested things or places, and it's a lot of times where my imagination just goes wild and I want to do certain things. It's a give and take kind of thing. So, yeah.
How long a session usually lasts, though?
Days last. Well, actually, it depends on, what you're doing. For certain brands that I've done, shoots have gone between. It's a shoot that's gone between literally 30 minutes to an hour and a half. So most shoots are between, for me, it's a half an hour to hour and a half. Get in, get out.
So mostly, you have to change outfits, or one session outfit or something like that, or
both. Change of outfits, one outfit. Yeah, it all depends on what you're doing exactly, really.
So, what would you do and wouldn't do when it comes to modeling? Just in case, if somebody was to get in contact with you and hire you for something.
I'll promote brands. I will promote your event. I will do your runway. I'll host your event. I'll brand promote your pictures, your modeling, whatever, your brand. What else? I do a lot. Only thing I will not do that I will say that I don't think that I will do is full on nude unless it has a creative look to it. I don't want to just be sprawled out on the bed and I'm just naked and for everybody to enjoy. It has to have some type of art to it. Because it's a lot on the internet where it goes from artistic to trashy real quick. That's
but I mean, people could tell the difference, though.
Yeah, exactly. And if I see that it went from 0 to 100, I'm out of there. But I'll do lingerie, tasteful lingerie. Let me say, jeans, dresses, coats, whatever. I'll do it all. I am an open book.
So, what experience do you have during the runway shows? Just in case of people that that have no knowledge of what goes on behind the scenes.
Um, recently I just did an event for Miss Kimia Moffitt, Queen of the Curves, her fashion show. Modeling 2 different brands, one lingerie and one couture. I've done a few for. I mean, it gets crazy back there. That I will say. You have models running around looking crazy, trying to find this and third. But what else? I've done one for Jamaica Progressive League. I've done one for. I've done a lot. Like I'm really. I've done about, I'll say 3 or 4 shows, 3 or 4 fashion shows.
Okay.
Yeah.
So did it turn out peacefully, or was there drama behind it?
They all came out pretty good, that I will say. Everything that I've participated in has come out awesome. No drama, none of the shows, none of the photo shoots. It's just casting calls, but it's another totally different story. But the rest, everything I've done, I've actually participated in has been really smooth, very supportive. No drama, because I hate drama. I tend to try to stay away from drama, but it's all been pretty good so far.
Yeah, speaking of the Queen of Curves event, how's the turnout of that? I know I was supposed to be there, but I couldn't make it.
Oh, yes, it was amazing. Shout out to Miss Kimia. She is amazing. I love her to death. I literally can sit and talk to her and listen to her talk for hours upon hours upon hours. That was so amazing. She had a full weekend in Pennsylvania, Harrisburg, her birthday party, her empowerment conference and networking event, her fashion show. Everything was amazing. Came off really smooth. She has one coming up in June 10th. In Charlotte. She has a tour going on, so if anybody wants to go, you contact her. June 10th in Charlotte. She's doing a networking event and an empowerment conference. That one I would love to do her events again because she is really amazing. She's an amazing person. So if anybody really wants to talk to her, just talk to her to get into whatever you need to get into. Because she goes from modeling to music to brands to she might could sell you a kitchen sink if you asked her to. Like she is.
Yeah, I be seeing her do. She be doing her thing. She's doing. It's like I get confused. So I don't know. Like she do one thing, then she do another. Like damn.
Her hands are in everything. She is in everything. She got her TV. I'm so proud of her. She has a TV show going on. She got the Queen of the Curves tour going on. Like she's working with music producers and bands and all kinds. She just does it all. She is literally what she says on her profile, on Facebook, the ultimate networker. She can get you any and everything. So shout out to Miss Kimia, man. I love her to death.
How did you end up getting in contact with her?
I followed her on Instagram for a long time, and I saw one of her lingerie posts, and I'm like, I can't. She just slayed my life. So I ended up actually, a friend of mine actually saw her event being saying that she needed models on Facebook, and she tagged me, and I decided to get into it, and then come to find out that it was Kimia, and I'm like, oh, I made it. So, and then I signed up. She picked me, and it went on from there. And now I can honestly say that it's somebody that I can call my friend because she is amazing, and I love her to death.
Yeah, she her hands be real busy, do a lot of things though. And she put me on to some artists too. I get in contact with them too. So get them on the show.
She is. Oh God, she is everywhere. Her hands are in everything. You can do any and everything with her. Like.
Yeah, I definitely respect her. No, she be on it.
Yes. I'll follow Kimia. Big up to you, baby.
Have you been featured in any magazines? I know you've been featured in mine, Unique Style Curves.
Yes, I've been. Yes, I have been featured in a couple. I've been featured in a good 3, maybe 2 or 3. Curvy Girls, Curvy Ladies World, or Curvy Ladies World. I did one for a lady by the name of Molly Rocks.
I heard of her.
Yeah, she's so sweet too. The 2 of hers, and of course, Unique Style Curves. Shout out to you. You definitely you make my pictures look so live. I appreciate that.
Yeah, that was hard work for me. And really, especially the condition I was in when I did it. So.
Yeah, shout out to you because you definitely, I will say, you pushed through. Keep pushing through because even when you was in your condition, you still made them pictures look live. So shout out to you too because you did that like that. I will say.
Yeah, I worked hard on that. And like the funny thing about that, like that wasn't. It really supposed to have been a DVD.
Yeah.
But the condition I was in, I was like, you know what? I ain't gonna be going nowhere for a long ass time. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make it to like a little mini mag.
But
see what I can do with that. Just to get my name back out again, because it's been a minute since I've been out there. So.
Yeah, but everything is on the internet now. So hey, it's like as long as you make your internet, you can sit in your bathroom in your drawers and still be the biggest thing since sliced bread. So keep up your internet. I'm rooting for you from the back seat.
So do you plan on being featured in more magazines?
Yeah, I plan on. Hopefully somebody reach out. I will be putting my pictures in y'all inboxes. I hope to. I really, magazines and Runway are like 2 of the most, and brand promotion are like some of the most fun things that I love to do. So, anybody has a magazine, I will be finding y'all eventually and putting my picture in y'all magazine, hopefully.
So where do you like to shop at when it comes to like get yourself ready to do shoots and promote parties and go to shows?
Let's see. It's an online boutique I love called curvaceousboutique.com. Forever 21, Torrid. It's another online boutique called smartglamour.com, who I also model for. Shout out to Miss Mallory. H&M. Ashley Stewart, Lane Bryant. The typical plus size stores that everybody knows about. Yeah.
Okay. So what type of during your shoot, do you rock perfume also, or?
Yeah, love perfume. Love the body sprays. You put me in Bath and Body Works and Victoria's Secret, I'll be in there all day.
Like a toy store, do you have? Like Toys R Us?
Yes. Yeah. Oh, man, what? You put me in a Victoria's Secret and a Kids Foot Locker, I might end up marrying somebody. That's how long I'll be here.
God damn.
Yeah, I love me some sneakers and some perfume. I am a tomboy at heart, I will say.
How did you meet up with Sean Felder? I see you done like a little ad for his energy drinks.
Yes. Shout out to Mr. Sean Felder of Excess Energy Drinks. I am one of his newly promotional models. Actually, I found him through a model that I went to Queen of the Curves with. And I followed his work or whatever, commented on her stuff, and he actually reached out when he saw my pictures on your site. I mean, on your magazine, Unique Style Curves. And he was like, let's talk about doing some business. So did a little ad, a promotional video that's on YouTube right now. And now I'm finally working on a photo shoot to start promote more excess energy drinks coming soon. So shout out to you for that plug too.
Okay.
You're the plug right now.
I don't even know. See, I wouldn't even know it. I don't feel like a plug, but hey.
You're the plug right now. You low key the plug. You're getting this right now.
I'm trying. I'm definitely trying to do that.
Shout out to him too. Shout out to all the brands and music that I promote right now, man. Because if it wasn't for y'all, I would just be bored.
But like, I'm sure you had other goals before you decided that you want to be a model. I mean, not I ain't gonna say decide, but I had like thoughts of being a model. What were they?
Yeah. Right now, my number one career choice. Modeling is a very close second, I will say. But my number one career choice is being a child psychologist, a child therapist, or an addiction counselor. I like to help people and kids. So, yeah.
Hey, who knows? One day you might flip it and start helping models with attitudes.
I need to, right?
Yeah.
It's a lot of them that's just all over the place, but no shade.
All the plus size models that's out there, what make you? How should I put it? What make you shine the most?
Makes me shine the most. My personality. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I am the most bubbly, happy person around. I am I feel like I'm one of the most easiest models to work with. I could take direction like nobody's business. But my personality, I think, is what makes me outshine a lot of models, because it's not a lot of models that will show how bubbly they are. Yeah. I will say. And I don't care. I will laugh and giggle and he. I can be professional, but I'm also going to have this personality no matter what.
Did you ever, a model that you came in contact with, who would you say you had a good relationship with as far as, get to know them on a personal level?
It's a lot of them, actually. It's a good amount of models. But I will say that the first person who embraced me when I first started doing shoots was a model by the name of Unica Lancaster. She was the first model to actually take the time out and talk to me and teach me some of the ropes of modeling and how to pose. And she directed one of my first photo shoots and she has helped me a lot. And and even though she's not a model, Miss Kimia too, it's been days where I just need somebody to talk to, and I could call her at 2 o'clock in the morning, and she will answer and be like, "What's up, queen?" Right? So them two, I definitely will say, even though, she's not a model, but she does her model thing, too, on the low. And it's Unica. So them two really, I can say, they've helped me out a lot during my career, and I appreciate them a lot, because if it wasn't for them, I probably might would have stopped and given up. Business-wise, personal, model-wise, anyway.
So back to the event that Charlotte Kimia had, like, how many models was there? Like,
it was over 30, maybe over 20. I think maybe around. Of all shapes and sizes and colors and all the plus size lusciousness that you could find from here to the deep blue sea.
That's a lot of people.
Amazing. It was amazing. Shout out to all the models from Queens of the Curves. I love y'all.
Yeah, I definitely got to come out there next year.
Yes, you do. Because it's amazing. It really is an amazing experience to be a part of and to just sit and look at, because she really puts her blood, sweat, and tears into her events.
Yeah, I see the background, and I see the red carpet. I was like, oh shit, this shit's official.
Yeah, she put her life into Queens of the Curves, and it's not just, as she says, it's about helping people too. So the money that she actually raised, she put people through school. She donates computers, and she feeds homeless, and it's not just about, the services that she can provide. She provides it to other people. So I definitely big up to her for that.
That's definitely what's up. Yeah, shout out to her. Yeah, I definitely got to get on the show.
Yes. I love her to death. I love you, Queen.
So how can people reach out to you? They want to get in contact with you for any shoots, magazine shows, or anything?
Well, you can follow me on Instagram at Shyy the Model. That's SHYY the Model. You can find me on Facebook. My public provider page, I guess you call it, at Shyy the Model. That's with SHYY the Model. You can email me. My email is also on Instagram. Snapchat, King Shyy with 2 Y's. Yeah.
Okay. So in your own words, what does model and plus model mean to you?
Modeling and plus modeling to me is life. It's a way of life. It's a stress reliever. It's confidence building. It's traveling. It's meeting, networking. It's love. It's a beautiful place to be.
But do you think, should it all fall in the category of one word, model, instead of be a category
I think so. Because at the end of the day, it's so many, I guess, labels. Everything has to be separated. Everybody has to have a label. No, because it's pretty much, we're all doing the same thing. Only reason why we had to make a lane, I feel like there had to be a lane for plus-size models, is because the regular models, they didn't want to put a plus-size model in a Tommy Hilfiger. So we had to create a lane for ourselves. But now I feel like now that it's becoming a bigger movement than it was, I feel like it might as well blur the lines everybody is not a size 2, just like everybody isn't a size 24.
Yeah.
Make it all just one, and we can all shine and do the damn thing together.
That's true. I mean, I feel like the curvy nation is growing rapidly, but at the same time, I feel there's tension, like there's hate and jealousy. And what's your take on that?
It is. And I will say, you know, being a non-typical plus-size model, it is a lot of, you get the snickers and the looks of, why is she here? Like, what is she doing here? She's too big. And I'm like, it's a such thing as too big to be plus size? Like,
yeah.
Really? Like, all of that hate, casting calls will bring out a lot in people. And it's crazy because it's like, okay, granted I may be bigger than a lot, but we're still considered plus size. So it's like,
yeah.
Gucci is not going to want to feature a size 16 just as much as they ain't going to want to feature a size 22. So let's figure out why you're mad, and we can either discuss about why you're mad or we could keep it moving because we still in the plus size lane together.
Exactly.
But I mean, you know, shout out to Gucci though. They might change their mind. And all the other little skinny girl labels, they might change their mind, but for right now, you know, they're not. It's not too many that Michael Kors just featured Ashley Graham after he said he would never feature a plus-size model. And she's not even really plus size. For me, she's thick. But shout out to her, too. I love her to death. She's a brick house. But, I mean, you know, just got to learn how to, you know, maneuver through all of the BS at the end of the day. If they don't have a lane for you, create your own. Bust through the doors like I'm just as good as everybody else, if not better.
But I see a lot of models that call themselves plus size. They slim as fuck. They might have a little pouch or this little pouch, but I mean, you know, when they're plus size, it kills me.
See, they out here want to ride the wave. Plus size is in right now. You know, but I guess they figure, you know, video models, they consider them plus size. And I'm like, see, now y'all are just getting too disrespectful because it ain't many plus size models with flat stomachs and big behinds, like, you know, people with big stomachs and flat backs. So why y'all disrespecting us like that? But I mean, you know, it's crazy. It's a crazy dynamic of how they think what plus size really is. I mean, shout out to them though. I guess they whatever gets them on, I guess. I don't know. It just gets me so irritated because it's like, I worked hard to keep my little flappy halfway together.
So would you ever like to see like a big guy model?
I would love to. More time for everybody, because every man ain't built like The Rock, and every man, you know, every man ain't built like The Rock. Every man ain't built like little skinny guy. You gotta have everybody got to be represented. You know, why not? Big guys need clothes too. Why not?
I'm surprised they're not out there like that though.
Me too. It's crazy because I think of me being online and being on the internet, I think I've only seen one big guy casting, and I don't even remember the name of it, but it was just like, wow, all the years the plus size ladies have, the lanes that the plus size lady has done, where the plus size dudes? I know y'all are out there. Show them what y'all got.
But a few times, like, I try to bring them out just to start the movement. But I had a female that was helping me out on one of my old magazines, and the guys was hitting her up for the wrong reasons though. So I had to did that real quick.
Oh, see, fellas, baby. I gotta come up for real business, like now.
Yeah, they want to fuck all that other shit, all that dumb shit. I'll try to like represent for the big fellas.
You say now we out here, they gonna have you out here looking crazy. Like y'all can't be doing that.
Yeah.
And I think that might be another reason why the guys have really blown like that too, because it's a lot of them messed it up. It's a lot of guys that messed it up. And I will say it's a couple that I know that just, instead of going in there on a business mindset, they'll go in and they're just like, oh, she's cute. Let me talk to her. That might be, people are scared of that. And it's sad because it's like, I know a couple big guys that really is business-focused mindset. Let's get to these, let's do business type thing. But, I mean, it sucks, though. Because I really wish the big guys would be out here more. But shout out to all the business-minded big guys. Pudge is love. Pudge is love.
So what do you feel that we need to do to start supporting each other?
Support, lift each other up. Shout out when you can. Don't be a hater. Don't throw no shade at nobody. Don't throw anybody under the bus. We just all trying to shine together. Don't be no crab in a barrel. Just empower and let's get to where we got to be together at the end of the day, because we all trying to get it. So a force is stronger than one. So let's just all empower and let's go get what we want to be.
So is there any models that you see out there now that you would like to get a chance to work with?
It's a lot. It's a few. Tess Munster, Tess Love. Oh my gosh, I love her. I would die to work with her. Ashley Graham, Rosie Mercado. It's a few ladies that aren't like household names that I would love to work with. It's a girl I met once before. Her name is Devin. I don't even think she models anymore, but Devin Davis. I would love to be with you. I would love to work with you like that, because you are just, I love her.
I know you talk about.
Yes, I love her.
She rock glasses though, right?
Yep, I love her.
I know you talk about.
Met her one time, and she's just so cool. I don't even think she models anymore, but when she starts modeling, if she starts modeling again,
yeah, she needs to. Yeah, she definitely needs to.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Come on, Devin. Hey, girl.
Yeah, she need to get. Yeah, she need to get back to modeling. She definitely needs to. Word.
I would love to, hey, girl, collaborate here. Hey, right here.
So what about model that you featured in the magazine with?
Quinn and Lynn. Definitely would have worked with her. I don't know where she. I don't know. Jessica Marie. These are girls from the Queen of the Curves, by the way. DNA. Thick Cakes DNA. She's out in Cali. Lady Virgo out in Cali too. Definitely got to work with her again. Like, you know, Yanika, I would love to work with her, collaborate with her on something again. Yeah, that's all I can off the top of my head. Miss Tony Young, oh gosh, I love her. Thelma, it's just a lot. It's a lot. I would love to, you know, meet up with again and collaborate on something I think would be amazing. I think it would be amazing because they are so dope. They're so dope. Shout out to them too.
To me, like, it seems like Atlanta is like nothing but BBW models out there.
It is like Atlanta, all of the southern states, like.
And I hardly know any from New York like that.
Exactly, because you know, New York is more. It feels like New York, New Jersey is more the skinny models. Is more for the straight size model girls, and down south they love themselves some big people. They love themselves some big girls, so they're gonna support the big women down there. So starting from the DMV all the way down Atlanta, Texas, and
yeah, because like most of the girls that I get in contact with is from Atlanta. Not from Atlanta, it's somewhere in the South.
Carolina, all those, you know, because they embrace big people more than they do in New York, and it's sad because I honestly see more big people and what they call overweight people in New York than most. It's like, okay, why is it that a New York model has to travel all the way to North Carolina because I don't get no love in my own state? Like, crazy. The modeling industry it's amazing, but it's real. They are real funny. They are really funny. But I mean, you know, you just gotta push your way through, do what you gotta do, and show them that, you know, just 'cause I'm big, I'm bad too. I'm just as bad as anybody else.
Travel for the Queens and Curves event. What other places that you would like to travel to do business at?
Atlanta. Atlanta. Okay. I worked with a photographer in Atlanta I would love to work with again. North Carolina, South Carolina, DMV area, New Orleans. It's a lot going on in New Orleans too. Yeah. Yeah. And I would actually love to travel to, you know, other Paris. You know, I want to be international.
Okay.
Love to be international.
I see Canada got some nice BBWs out there at the model.
Yeah, they're out. Man, we're making a lane, man, and you know, these people got to get with it or get lost. Like, we really out here, and we coming for the industry now. Yeah, I will say.
Yeah,
they
gonna
make
do my part.
We gonna break the door in, and we gonna make one ourselves.
Yeah.
But you the plug too. Shout out to you.
Yeah, I'm trying though.
You
only thing, like with me, like some people know I do, and they got fellas that ask me, "Yo, you hit that?" I said, "Nah, man, I'm doing business." Like, people automatically think I'm doing something with the girls because they see it on my site or magazine, whatever, but not like that.
Exactly, and that's what people gotta realize. You know, of course that it does happen, yes, yeah. But you know, at the end of the day, a lot of the time, a good 90% of the time, is strictly business. Like, yeah. we all grown at the end of the day. Ain't nobody in high school, oh, you hit that, oh, you did that. No, it's not like that. Like, I avoided all of this in high school. I ain't about to sit here and go through this, and I'm grown. Like,
yeah, because I don't want to do nothing to mess my name up, so.
Exactly, and it's all about reputation. It's all about reputation. If after networking is reputation, like, you can't have your name looking crazy. Nobody gonna want to work with you. Like, nobody want that reputation. I done hit around every model that I worked with. Like, no. Shout out to all the business-minded people, man, because it's a lot of these fraudulent people out here that's trying to mess up the game for everybody.
Exactly. Exactly. So do you feel any female could become a model? Because you have, like, females that I'm a model just because they take Instagram pics and they do the little duck face looks and poke their ass out and the breast out, all that other shit.
Shout out to the Insta models. I love y'all. Y'all give me life on Instagram. No, but I feel like if you have that drive in you to actually be a model, because it's not all fun and games. It's actually really hard work, and it's not just, oh, I can look good in front of a camera and pose the right way. No, it's not about that. I mean, a lot of people have gotten their start off of that. Don't get me wrong. Shout out to them, but it's more to that. It's more to modeling than that. You gotta have that drive in you. You gotta have that passion in you to want to do it, because it's hard. It can be very discouraging because it's so many models out there that you may get overlooked. But as long as you have that passion and that drive, I think anybody could do it. Not just the Instagrammers. Shout outs to y'all too. I love a good duck face every now and again, but you gotta have that passion in you.
But why females feel like it's easy to become a model just by, like, taking pictures like that, though? They just think it's automatically.
Because it happens to so many people. It's been a lot. But then you know what it is. The Insta models' careers don't last that long. To me, it seems like they'll be hot for a good maybe year, 2 years, and then all of a sudden they do a couple flat tummy tees and fashion novas, and then that's it. And then they go away. Like, I mean, it honestly, I will say a lot of careers have popped off of Instagram. Shout out to them. But it's more to modeling than that. You gotta you can't just do duck face. What you gonna do? Duck face your whole life? Duck face your life away? Like, your butt gonna drop sooner or later, lady. I don't know where. You gotta do something. But I mean, it's hard. They're like popcorn celebrities. They're here today and then they're going tomorrow. You want a modeling career that's gonna last, and that you can look back at and say, I didn't just do the flat tummy tees. I didn't just do the weaves and the eyebrows for Instagram. Like, you want something that you can say, I did it very well. And I've gotten known not just for that, like, kind of thing. I mean, shout out to everybody that do it, though. I ain't mad at you. Hey. Get in where you fit in, I guess.
What would you say for the females that want to get into modeling but don't have the right guidance or knowledge to how to get started?
Research and network are the two biggest things that you could possibly do. Research exactly what you want to be, what kind of model you want to be. Research photographers, research, brands that are and network with models that you see that you see a lot, that you may know. Network with them. See if they'll let you sit in on a shoot or something. Like, see if they'll come to your shoot so they can guide you. Network, research, definitely research, because it's a lot of fraudulent and fake things going on in this modeling industry that you would be amazed where like it's a lot going on. So, and everybody wants to get in, but it's all about make sure you do your research, man. Research and network, top two things. Okay. And have the drive.
So should people take criticism as a negative thing or a positive thing, or both?
Both, I think. Take it more so positive. A lot of times they're just to help, but it's a lot. You can tell when it's coming off from a malicious place. You can tell where they just really just want to kill your shine. But I mean, take it, learn from it, just do what you got to do. Because at the end of the day, everybody gonna have an opinion. It's just up to you to if you wanna follow it or not.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is there any brand that's out there that you're looking forward to modeling for?
I would love to do Torrid. I would love to do Forever 21. Those are my top two. A couple of online boutiques I would love to do, like Curvaceous Boutique. Yeah. The Torrid and Forever 21 are my top two, I will say.
Okay. So, what you got going on for you next? Any future projects?
Well, yeah. Actually trying to put together a shoot for Sean Felder's excess energy drinks. I'm trying to build up my portfolio some more for any photographers. See what else? Plan on doing some more castings. I get some fashion shows. Summertime now, so everybody is doing a lot going on in the fashion industry. Plan on doing a beach shoot coming soon. Just working out here. Hopefully I get to work with Smart Glamour again. Yeah, just working hard, trying to get my name out there.
Okay. Speaking of fashion week, have you ever attended to one of the shows in New York?
I never attended.
Oh.
I would love to, though. I've had opportunities to go and do casting calls for them, but I had other stuff going on. But shout out to Fashion Week. I would love to go to Fashion Week. I would love to be a part of Fashion Week.
Okay.
So hopefully that will be in the future. Hopefully y'all be hearing my name out there. But I'm just working hard, man.
I need to attend one of those shows too.
Yeah, I hear they're really dope. Like, they're really dope.
I'm planning on doing a documentary on the curvy movement, but not just not focused on modeling, but just what goes on during the curvy movement.
That'd be dope. That would be dope. Because there's not a lot of people that actually want to even bother dealing with the curvy movement. So that would be extra dope. No. Mimi, I'm here for that too. Hey.
Yeah, you get on there. You definitely get on it.
You know, shout out to you. Shout out to the plug. Once again.
So how's your fan base so far since you started?
At first it started with just family and a few close friends. It was real. It was a real struggle in the beginning, but now you know, starting to get a few fans. A couple more so-called friends. The only problem I have sometimes is the guys. They start getting a little over the top in the messages in the comments, and I'm just like, whoa, pump break.
That's the way you mean?
Yeah, like real derogatory, like, and you're just like, whoa, hold on. I appreciate the love, but slow down. Like, relax. But yeah, I mean, so far it's a little steady fan base going on. Shout out to everybody that, you know, shows me love. I appreciate it.
And how can they find you on the gram again?
You can find me on the gram at Shyy the Model. That's SHYY the Model. And also same thing on Facebook. And Snapchat King Shyy with 2 Y's. Yep. I'm out here. Shout out to all the brands that I promote and all of everybody that I promote. Good looks to y'all. I appreciate y'all.
You want to give shout-outs to anybody?
Shout out to my family, of course. Shout out to Mallory Dunn, Kimia Moffitt, Mallory Dunn of Smart Glamour, Kimia of Queen of the Curve, Petty King's brand. These are all brands that I promote. Petty King's brand, Excess Energy Drink, artists that I promote, SGM Fresh, Roller Kingpin, who else? What else do I want? Just shout out to everybody that believe in me, everybody that's been riding with me. You, the plug. Shout out to you.
Thank you.
Show you love. Thank you. Love. Don't show nobody else love. No, thank you for the opportunity to be up here. Just shout out to everybody who got love for me, man. Family, friends, fans, haters, people who love me, people who don't. Shout out to y'all because y'all give me motivation. All my family, people from my churches and stuff, you know, I love y'all too. Hey. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all.